So this is a part 2 of the video I made before about visiting Vitaly in prison, because I feel like the video didn't explain exactly how I feel about everything, and I feel like people have raised a lot of good concerns and questions in the comments of that last video. So this video is to address all those comments and angry locals, right? To start with, guys, so it's very, very clear. I do not condone Vitaly's actions. I don't believe that he should have done what he did. Like, I don't think, like, oh, that's okay. I think my main argument is that I believe it's not fair to get 24 years for that when, like, there are worse offenders getting less time. That's the whole thing. I've also been following the guy for 10 years, and he used to make good content. And I just feel like what happened was, over the last couple years, he started slipping, and maybe he got involved with drugs, maybe he got involved with the wrong people, I don't know. But like, if you see his last couple of videos, you can tell that something's not quite right, and that the guy probably needs like psychological help, not life in prison kind of help, you know? Last time I checked, that doesn't really help people, especially when they need psychological help. The other thing I wanted to address is just how hateful everyone has been. Like, to me, telling me that I deserve to go to prison just for simply bringing the guy chicken burgers, I don't think that's fair either. Like, here's the deal. Here's exactly what happened, and I'm gonna go over everything, right? When I got there, they let us in, and we asked where Vitaly is, and we went down to his spot. And when we got there, well, first of all, let's dial it back. Before I even went there, on Google itself and on the Filipino government website, it said that he was in this facility awaiting deportation proceedings. So to me, that says that he's going to be deported at some point. It's obvious that he'll probably have to serve some time. I don't know how much time that is or how long it takes to go to trial, but maybe he'll serve some time and then be deported, right? Either way, my whole point of that video was that I don't think he's going to be serving 24 years. You know, I make predictions on TikTok and sometimes here on YouTube. It's my job to kind of make predictions, and it's just basically a prediction that he will be deported probably a lot earlier than everyone thinks. And the other thing about that, guys, is that there were so many hateful comments saying that he should die in prison, that he should rot in prison forever and forever. And I mean, guys, where's the love? Where is the love? Like, I understand he was very disrespectful. I understand he you know, and I don't condone anything he did. I don't believe anything he did was okay. Okay, so we're clear on that. I'm not supporting what he did. I just think that, like, he's really in a tough spot. And after you've been following someone for 10 years, you might want to, I don't know. You're so close. I'm a 15-minute taxi away. Why not go and visit him? Why not go and see what he was up to? And when we got there, we weren't able to speak to him, which I wanted to do. But they did say, you can bring him food. We asked, like, can we see him? Can we see him? No. But you can bring him food. Okay, so I went out and I got him food at the closest location. So I was just doing the best of what I had. You know, I couldn't do the interview that I wanted to do, but I could bring him food. So why would I just say, oh, well, I can bring him food, I can't see him, but no, I should just leave him, you know? So I decided to bring him some food. And I don't think that makes me a criminal, and I don't think that makes me someone that you guys should be attacking. You know, like, imagine you followed someone for 10 years, and they started slipping, and they got on some drugs, and they made some mistakes. He didn't physically harm anyone. Like, would you really, like, think, one, that he needs to be in jail for 24 years, and two, that he doesn't deserve food, and three, when I found out that he's in isolation, I'm like, damn, you know, like, he's probably not doing well. And I don't know what the food situation's in, what it's like in there, or water. I just thought I'd bring him something. Like, they said food only. They didn't say drinks, so I didn't bring him a drink. Some people said I should have brought him more food. Maybe I should have, maybe I shouldn't have, whatever. I did what I did. I'm just also trying to make this video because I don't want to stress anyone out. I don't want people to think that I'm disrespecting their culture by feeding him, or that I'm saying that what he did was okay. It's not okay. But I think the main point here is that he doesn't deserve 24 years. That's my opinion. If I'm allowed to have an opinion, if that's not violating any rules, I don't believe that he's going to serve 24 years, and I don't believe that that's fair. Because I think the internet, like, when you go around the internet and you look at the articles, a lot of them are saying he's gonna get 24 or more. And I think that was the whole point of the video, was to go down there, try to talk to him, ask like what he really did, and if he's really going to be serving 24, or if he's got information from his lawyer, etc., etc. But like I said at the beginning, when I went on the internet, it said he was in this Diwa, whatever facility in Taguig, awaiting deportation proceedings. And I've even got a screenshot of it. Maybe I can pop it in here. So that's where it's clearly stating that he's like in the process of waiting deportation. So to me, that says that he's not going to spend 24 years, right? Is that logical conclusion? And anyway, so I showed the video to a few locals, and they suggested that I make a part 2 and try to cover all this, because if you watch that whole video and you don't have the context of the fact that, you know, I don't support what he did, I don't think it's okay. I don't think that people should be coming over here and disrespecting the culture. And here's something else that's really important. Like, you got to understand, you're in the Philippines and in Asia, but specifically the Philippines, clearly, they take disrespect like very, very serious, which is a beautiful thing, actually, if you think about it. Like, that's why they're so friendly. That's why they're so welcoming and so heartwarming and so like hospitable. Is because respect is a big deal out here. And in the Western world, we don't take it that serious. It's especially in Europe and America, like, disrespect can be like, it's not only tolerable, but some would say it's funny. Especially, you know, Australia, United Kingdom, places like that. They call it banter, and like just ripping the shit out of people and making fun of them and like wishing them bad things, and that's like normal. And you know, robbing and being an asshole, that can be normal. Whereas out here, it's very, very different, and they're very, very serious about respect, which I respect. But I just want to stick to the main point here, that, you know, 24 years is probably too much. And if you agree or disagree, let us know in the comments. Click like if you feel that, you know, he messed up, and maybe he'll serve a couple years but doesn't deserve the full sentence. That's the whole point, guys. I'm in a beautiful location now. I'm making a bunch of 360 videos for you guys, so hopefully you guys enjoy the content, and I hope I explained everything in this video. If there's anything that I haven't covered, feel free to let me know in the comments, and I can try to address it personally in the comments. But I think in this video I have actually covered most of the things that people were concerned about. I'd also just like to say that it would be nice if we could bring humanity back a little bit, guys. Like, you shouldn't be wishing people lifetime in prison, and you shouldn't be wishing me harm as well. Like, you know, we talk about respect. Let's respect people, right? Let's do that whole respect thing, and let's get to the next video so you guys can enjoy some of the other beautiful places here in the Philippines, because they got 7,000 amazing islands. And if you come to the Philippines, respect them, all of them, and the people. Don't do dumb stuff, don't do pranks, and life will be good.